welcome to the weekly Startup Spotlight, your wrap of the biggest moves shaping India's new age economy. This week, the startup ecosystem saw a mix of bold regulatory decisions, major tech shifts, AI acceleration, space tech milestones, and fundraising actions. So let's not waste the time and have a look at the top 10 startup stories of the week. FinTech giant Paytm Payment Services Limited, the payments arm of Paytm, has finally received RBI's full authorization to operate as a payment aggregator. This comes just 3 months after its principal nod and only weeks after Paytm's board approved a Rs 2,250 crore right issue to strengthen PPSL's net worth. The license is crucial as it ensures business continuity for merchants using Paytm's payment gateway and marks a big compliance win for the company amidst an intense regulatory year last time. In a major precedent-setting order, the Delhi High Court rules that assets linked to online cricket betting platforms can be seized by ED even if betting itself is not a scheduled offence under PMLA. The decision follows ED's recent action freezing over Rs 500 crore worth of assets linked to platforms like Winzo, Gamescraft, Pocket 52, and increased scrutiny on celebrity payments tied to offshore betting apps such as Fair Play, Parry Match, Lotus 365, A23 and many more. This ruling may reshape India's entire online gaming compliance landscape. In a surprisingly eco-friendly move, Dream Sports, the parent company of Dream11, has open-sourced HorizonOS. It is the technology stack that powered its massive real-time gaming infrastructure. HorizonOS provides building blocks for developments to build, test, deploy application faster, marking one of India's largest open source contributors from a unicorn. The aftershocks of the online gaming ban still continue. Flutter Entertainment, the parent of Junglee Games, has laid off around 350 employees across Delhi and Bangalore. An additional 600 employees are being redeployed into Flutter's Hyderabad GCC or shifted to supporting the company's free-to-play business. Junglee, once a flagship RGM platform, was shut down earlier. So this is quite a difficult time for the industry, we must say. India's space tech momentum is on fire. Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually unveiled Skyroot Aerospace's first orbital-class rocket Vikram-I. Skyroot also inaugurated a new 2 lakh square feet facility capable of building one orbital rocket per month, a massive capacity jump for a private Indian space startup. Apple has now moved the Delhi High Court challenging amendments to Section 27B of Competition Act and the CCI 2024 guideline that allow penalties based on global turnover. This follows earlier antitrust allegation in 2021 where the CCI launched a probe into Apple's App Store practices and in-app payment systems. The outcome could influence how big tech is fined in India going forward. In one of the week's biggest market moves, BNP Paribas Financial Markets and Integrated Core Strategy offloaded a combined Rs 1,740.8 crore worth of Paytm shares. This comes just week after Elevation Capital also sold 1.19 crore shares for Rs 1,556 crore. Despite this, Paytm stock is up 23%, supported by rising revenue and Q2 F26 profitability. SEBI has cleared the IPO plans for Fractal Analytics, Amagi Media Labs and Sahajanand Medical Technologies, paving the way for 3 major listings on the BSE and NSE. AI solutions provider Fractal is eyeing a Rs 4,900 crore IPO comprising both fresh issue and a large OFS from investors. Amagi has also received approval for its IPO featuring a Rs 1,020 crore fresh issuing along with a significant OFS aimed at strengthening cloud infrastructure and inorganic growth. Meanwhile, medical device maker Sahajanand Medical Technologies will launch an offer for sale only IPO of 2.7 crore shares as it prepares for public listing. That's all for this week's Startup Spotlight. If you enjoyed this news bulletin, hit subscribe, like and stay tuned for next videos. We will see you next time. Until then, keep reading latest startup news only on TICE.news.